1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gaming Magic continuing around. Welcome back to more New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where in yesterday's episode, we took on the first half of World 3, which is the Frozen World. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on Part B, which is also the second half of World 3. So let's see what crazy wackadoodle adventures lie on the other side. Well, this section of the Frozen World is so convoluted, so crazy, so silly, and yet so stupendously programmed that I don't even know how to explain it. So real quick, I'm going to power myself up with a fire flower since that's the only thing we have more than 3 of, and blow right through. Here we go. Okay, so the one thing I want you guys to notice here is you see these little things that they look like invisible blocks, but they're not, because you can't interact with them. They're not things that you can touch and they suddenly turn to coins. So, what are they then? That's going to be a mystery until a little bit later. For the time being, all you need to know is that they're not invisible blocks, they're not invisible coins. And they're very mysterious substances in this world. So but from here on out, it's basically just a pretty normal level. I mean, honestly. I mean, why wouldn't it be normal, right? That's my laugh of saying it's definitely not a normal level. You will find out why momentarily. Well, not momentarily, but after this level. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now and actually stop breaking things and get into the actual logistics of this level. It's, in the sense of gameplay, it's a normal level, but I recommend doing is using an ice block to take out that one, because even though I did go up close and personal in the last episode with one of the Ice Bros, I see it as easier in this circumstance to do what I just did. But here, what you want to do is you want to get on here. You want to jump over, on, and shoot. I remember playing this level for the first time and being stuck on it for so long because it was so incredibly confusing. Oh god, the memories of how long I spent trying to figure out the logistics of this freaking level. Now here, you want to hop into this little section right here, and then wait for this to come back, just do a continuous long jump. And then crouch under here, wait till we pass under there, and then get a running start. Hit the midway point. That's good. Alright, now here's the thing. These are invisible coins that you can hit. But for some reason, the other ones aren't. Seems kind of suspicious, not gonna lie. Now, the only thing I'll tell you about this level in terms of mystery is that it does have 2 separate exits. But there's something that's different. You know how usually you're meant to find the regular exit first and not the secret exit first? Like, I always show you guys the secret exit first, because a lot of times you have to use the secret exit to get a star coin. But I'm not going to do that this time, because I can't do that. I can't get to the regular exit. The game makes you find the secret exit before you even... Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, am I going to make a save? I am not going to make a save. See, now the thing about this quote-unquote secret exit is that it doesn't even try to qualify itself as a secret exit. It's literally a standard... Oh, trash. Literally a standard exit, except it has that red flag. That's it. And you'll see what I mean when we get to the flagpole, but... Gotta wait for this thing to come to us. So I'm gonna grab this POW block, and boom. Okay, I almost fell off there. Like, right here. This is a secret exit, okay? This is the flagpole that represents a secret exit. And yet it's supposed to be the secret. And yet it looks like a completely standard exit. So, you're playing through, you realize, that doesn't look normal. And if you've never found a secret exit before, it's even more startling, because you're thinking, what is this doing here? Now here, you've gained access to the Toad House and World 4 and 3-5. We're not done yet. we're gonna go to the Toad House. We're gonna get power-ups, and then I'm gonna continue explaining the mysterious lore behind this series of levels. It's completely unnecessary, but we're gonna roll with the punches anyway. Alright. Let's see what we got. Mini mushroom. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Penguin suit. I'm try to stay away from that. Because we don't want that. We don't want another Bowser Jr. Fire flower. Mini mushroom. Another fire flower. We're not getting any propeller heads, which I don't like. I don't like that at all. I want an ice flower. I want a propeller head because we don't have a lot of propeller heads. We're getting plenty of penguin suits though. Plenty of penguin suits to go around for everyone. Well, aren't we special? Okay, Toad House down. Now we move to 3-5. And this is when the mystery starts to become clear. After this level, that is. Now, the reason I wanted to get a propeller head is because, well, actually, we're gonna get it right here anyway, but this level is one of those aerial levels that takes place entirely in the air, and it's helpful if you have some sort of aerial device that doesn't involve, you know, holding something and an object that gives you flight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Star Coin number 1's in a fairly obvious position from what I remember. In fact, I think it's just past a set of 2 blocks by the pipes that are gonna appear on the right. Nothing so far. Oh, here it is. Ugh, grab it. Float back down. No, 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 no! Okay, first star coin collected. Now the second star coin, I believe, is on top of a series of ice blocks on the right side of the screen. I don't remember exactly where it is. I'm gonna try my best to pinpoint it. Maybe just past this series. Oh, and look, it's the not invisible blocks again. Wait, did I miss something? No, I didn't. There's 2 parts. See, here's these invisible, quote unquote, blocks again. But they're not invisible blocks and not invisible coins, so what are they? Anyway, sadly, we cannot get any more star coins. Because this was the regular entrance. There's a secret entrance. We just can't get to it. Now what's this? What's this switch? That's interesting. Wait, what? Why? Every invisible not block has turned into a red block on courses. Now you might be able to get to places you couldn't reach before. Now you see, because now 3-4 is back open as a not completed level again, because there's a secret exit we have to get to. And in 3-5, there's 2 star coins we need to collect, but we can't collect them unless we have the— oh wait, there's invisible blocks now. This level looks a whole lot different, doesn't it? Because it's a heck of a lot redder than it was before. And you'll notice that in 3-4, a lot of those not invisible blocks were set in places that looked like they may have helped you get across certain difficult obstacles had you been able to reach them or been able to access them. So that's why I was making such a big deal about this, because when I first played through this, I had no idea what the purpose of any of this was. It didn't make any sense to me. I didn't understand. Okay, 1, why is there a secret entrance, a secret exit, when I didn't even do anything to get to a secret? 2, why is it that I searched every square inch of this level trying to find the other 2 star coins, couldn't find it? Nope, couldn't find it. And then I saw the pipe and I thought, secret entrance, secret exit I can't get to. And I noticed that the blocks, these not invisible blocks, were seemingly designed to help me get to them. And would you look at that? They were. But I had no way of knowing that until I actually flipped the switch. And it's such a needless gimmick, too. Like, there's no purpose for this at all. I don't understand why. It's not even used for padding, because the first half of this world is so full. There's no purpose. Not that I've ever been able to discern. There's no purpose, from what I can see, to having this gimmick in. I don't know, maybe put it down in the comments below if you know the reason why this gimmick was implemented, because it just seems so worthless to me. There doesn't appear to be any purpose to it that I've ever been able to discern. But maybe you guys maybe you guys know something I don't. But to me, it just seems like a silly little gimmick that didn't need to be implemented at all. But for the time being, we're off of that. Now we're just going to focus on our newly found abilities to collect the 3rd star coin in between this set of paratroopers. Collect 3 more coins to get a 1-up, and now it's just a smooth sail to the end of the ride. Well, ride, level, whatever. And then after this, we're going to dive back into 3-4 and find the not secret entrance that's actually the not standard secret entrance, which is the standard entrance that should be the secret entrance because it's hidden away. But you couldn't access that secret standard entrance if you didn't have the red blocks to guide you. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by that once we dive back into that level. Oh, and also, we actually get to unlock another Toad House, but that's just an invincibility star, so it shouldn't take that long. Ah, now this place suddenly looks a lot different now, doesn't it? It's so much easier now that we have this red platforms, but now is where we actually have to start using them to access the not secret standard entrance. By coming down here, sliding under, and entering the red pipe, which this will take us to an underground cave. So, what I've always tried to do is try to maneuver this little underground section without touching any of the red stuff, see if it would even be possible, and it was not. Although it was without a propeller head, or with a propeller head. But here's that secret standard, not standard secret entrance, something like that. I don't know. Whatever you want to call this, but you get what I'm saying. Now all the weirdness is done. No more crazy gimmicks for the frozen world. Now we move on to World 3-Castle, where we battle Lemmy and take home the key to World 4 or 3 or whatever. Alright, so as you may imagine, it's a pretty standard castle, except this time we've got ice. And there goes our propeller head, which is going to make getting one of these star coins very, very annoying. And you'll see why once we get to that section. But, well, actually it's going to make getting 2 of these star coins really annoying now that I think about it. Because with both of them, you can just zip right up to get to it, but without a propeller head, you're going to have to do some pretty tricky platforming in order to do it, which World 3 has been about a lot of very tricky platforming with the ice and everything, as you saw last episode, and this episode for a little bit of it. Penguin suit. So you see this little circus ball right here? You have to bounce off the circus ball to get up here and grab the first star coin. Yeah, that's basically the entire purpose of it. You don't need... These circus balls are here for no other reason other than to A, inconvenience you, which... Oh yeah, real inconveniencing. And 2, to help you get the first star coin. Because, obviously, they needed some way that didn't involve a propeller head to get the first star coin, am I right? Now, this is the second star coin down there. I cannot emphasize this enough. Don't use your ice flower on any of these guys. I know you hold down 1 to run, but don't accidentally set one of these on ice, because then you're going to have issues. In the sense that they're not going to blow up. Now, sure, you could get another one, but it just wastes valuable time. Okay. Oh, gotta be careful, though, because it blows up more than one piece. That's the second star coin we got, and now we can head to the other side of this wall and set the midway point off. Or fail at blowing up the wall. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what if we throw it from here? So it's gonna blow it up? Yeah, it is. This needs to be at just the perfect distance away. Because when you throw it, it bounces off. It slides off. And also, look at this chain reaction that's caused by blowing up one of the ice blocks. Just one. Now, the third star coin's coming up in this section real soon, but this is just a taste of what you're gonna have to do. You have to hop down on one of these little sections, get something of value, and then wait for the platform to come back to you in order to proceed with the level without dying, like so. But of course, this was the easy mode. Now we've got the hard mode, which is just doing this. Now, you can just hop up and down for a while, but it's still pretty monotonous waiting for it to come down, and if you miss the jump, that's it. But once you're on this blue thing, you're pretty much safe. You're not 100% safe, but it's a heck of a lot safer than falling into the void. Or, you know, being on platforms that can actually fall. There's our level 3 power-up to get a 1-up. And now it's pretty much just running jump from here to jump again. And there's something down in those sections. I don't know what they are, though. I can't remember what goes down in those pipes. I remember now. You get a penguin suit if you go down into those pipes, which we already have a penguin suit, and it's not all that useful against a Koopa Link boss fight. Okay. Oh dear. Here we go. Oh. So the only problem here that this makes this slightly harder than the first boss fight is that A, he has a much bigger circus ball that he sits upon. 2, the balls he throws at you are much bigger. But none of those can be considered problems if you're fast enough to know when he's gonna pop up back up on his feet. Like so. And as you've noticed, the penguin suit makes sliding on ice infinitely easier.
Mario #1! Woohoo!
And yeah, now we're off to my favorite world in the game, which is the water world. Now I just like water worlds in general, not in Sonic though, because you know Sonic levels are just the best at everything. But in Mario, water worlds are typically some of the best worlds, just because you know I've always loved beach water and all that kind of stuff. Anyway. That's going to do it for this episode, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to share this video with slam that like button, and be sure to leave a comment down below telling us what you thought, leaving us some feedback on what you would like to see next. If you're new to the channel and want to subscribe to daily gameplay content, as it does help the channel out quite a lot, you get to watch my content every single day, and you will be notified whenever I release a new video. So until next time, this has been Game signing off, saying you have a great day, and I will catch you all tomorrow with some more New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Goodbye!